Hi everybody, this is Erica. How are you? So I'm going to show you how Wynn changed their hotel and casino due to COVID-19. Wynn offers free parking and free valet. When you enter the Wynn property, they're going to check your temperature and they give you the complimentary mask. So if you have a fever, you can't even enter the Wynn properties. They set up this station every single entrance they have, including Encore. Other hotels only check the temperature of their hotel guests, but for the Wynn, they check every single person who walked through their door. They install the social distancing signs everywhere. They do encourage you to keep distance with other people. A lot of restaurants are open except the buffet, and day club and nightclub are not open yet. They install plexiglass barriers for the front desk. The employee clean entire station before they call another party to check in. There are lots of plexiglasses in the casino as well. Some blackjack table has no chairs. They did that for the social distancing. There is no plexiglass barriers between the slot machines, so they just got rid of lots of chairs for the social distancing, just like the Bellagio. I noticed that Bellagio Hotel and Wynn has lots of people are wearing masks since they're giving these masks in the front. You don't really need to worry about the parking on the strip anymore, but there are still resort fees that charge when you book these hotels. Wynn Hotel's resort fee is $45 per day plus tax. So that's one thing you have to factor in when you book a hotel. The resort fees are pretty high on the strip. They also have the sign in front of the elevator. They do recommend to have a face covering when you go into these elevators with other people. The Wynn Hotel seal the room once they're done cleaning, and this is what it looks like. It says the room is disinfected and sealed for your protection. I heard some hotels use the phone to open the hotel room, but Wynn still give you a key to open your room. Wynn and Encore Hotel is trying to assure that their hotel rooms are disinfected. That's one of the reasons they put that sticker that I showed you earlier. I'll give you a short tour of the hotel room and explain what they added to the room due to COVID-19. Wynn and Encore install Alexa in every single hotel rooms they have. So you don't have to touch anything. You can just say, Alexa, open the curtain. Alexa, play the music. That was actually pretty fun to play with Alexa for a little bit. There's a short instruction how to use Alexa if you're not familiar with it. Since I'm the type of person who just press a button instead of calling Alexa, so my husband was the only one actually who kept calling for Alexa. There is a no minibar in the hotel room due to COVID-19 and no more glass cups. There are plastic cups instead of these glasses. They're all nicely wrapped. 2 masks, wipes, sanitizer are already placed in your room. And if you need more, you can request more. And here is a small brochure about their COVID-19 protocols. Indoor slippers and dental kits are upon request. This is my favorite part in Wynn Hotel. There's this bar that you can watch the show that Wynn plays. I'm gonna put a clip at the end to show you what kind of show they have. So here's a sanitizing station and a social distancing sign. There are 2 restaurants down here, SW Steakhouse and Lakeside. You have to make reservation for these restaurants ahead of time. They do not take any walk-ins at the moment. The name of this bar is Parasol Down, so you can either have a drinks down here or you can request the outside seating. All the restaurants and bars rearrange their tables for the social distancing. And in front of these each restaurants, they have the sanitizing stations as well. All the restaurants have their own QR code in the front, so you can scan the QR code to make reservation and check the menu. I noticed that all the restaurants in the Wynn property have the preset menu, which is a little bit cheaper than what they normally charge for their menu. If you stay more than 2 nights, I heard that they give you $150 worth of a voucher that you can spend in the restaurants. Wynn reopened their door on June 4th. I asked different people from different departments and they said they've been pretty busy and it was better than they expected. Hotels can go over 50% occupancy rate at the moment due to state guideline. And there are lots of rooms available, so I'm guessing the occupancy rate's probably around 30%. I'm pretty sure the occupancy rate will be higher on weekends. I was here on Wednesday, so it was actually slower. By July, pretty much all the hotels on the strip will be open. Depends on the hotel, they have a completely different approach about the COVID-19. So some hotels are way more serious than the others. So this is something that you want to research before book your hotel. Here's another entrance and they have someone who checking your temperature and handing out the mask as well. The hotel pools are open and you'll see these green stickers on the floor. They want you to be 6 feet away from the other party while you're waiting for your towels. Since the occupancy rate's really low, you won't see much people, so you don't have to worry about lining up to get the towels. And as you notice, there are not much lounging chairs too. They got rid of lots of chairs. When I came here last year around at the same time, this pool was packed with people, loud music, and there were so many lounge chairs. And because of the COVID-19, now we see the distance between these lounging chairs, and there are not much cocktail waitresses too. So it's better to go to the bar and grab your drinks. So definitely different scene in Las Vegas, and actually saw a lot more families out here. And there's an employee who constantly wiping all these lounge chairs. The pool closed at 6 p.m., which is earlier than I remember. So if you're planning to go to pool, make sure you go there early. Since nightclubs and day clubs are not open, I don't see much younger crowds. This is probably why I see more families out here. I hope you enjoyed my video. I wanted to show you what's going on here in Las Vegas. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me anytime. My name is Erica Lee, and thank you so much for watching.